Hello everyone and welcome back to another Minecraft Dungeons video where today I'm going to be showing you how you can farm uniques quick and easily. If you watched my previous video, you would know that I recommended that you don't begin to grind for certain uniques until after you finish the entire game and have beaten medium to apocalypse mode and are entering apocalypse plus. This also means that some of the gear I used to farm and are farming will be locked behind these level barriers along with some game mechanics too. However, once you reach the point in the game where you think that you are ready to start getting some top tier gear, I think that these certain tips will be essential in helping you get it quick and easily. To start off with, there are a few artifacts that can be utilized to help speed up the process of farming unique gear. Now you should only use these if you feel that you won't be overpowered by the mobs, which is dependent on the difficulty that you choose to run. You could farm on a lower difficulty and then upgrade the gear using the blacksmith. However, I find it much more efficient and enjoyable to just farm on the highest difficulty possible. And the reroll rate of the other stages also helps us get better gear. Now the Boots of Swiftness and Ghost Cloak will help you increase the speed of your character, and you could even add an additional mushroom if there are no other artifacts that you find necessary, as it will also greatly increase your attack speed and movement speed. However, I recommend substituting the Ghost Cloak with the Iron Hide Amulet if you find it more difficult to survive, as the Boots of Swiftness should be plenty fast to help you get through the level. For both the weapon and bow, these can both just be down to your own personal preference. For your preferred armor, there are between 2 to 3 specific enchantments that I find essential. The first one is going to be Luck of the Sea, which improves the chances of getting better gear. It applies to all items that are dropped during the level, so it is necessary if you'd like to be as efficient as possible. Cooldown is also very helpful, and it can assist you in getting your artifacts back more quickly. And if a second cooldown is available on your armor as an enchantment, I recommend selecting this too, since they will stack with each other. This means that you will almost always have up your Boots of Swiftness, Ghost Cloak, and other artifacts that you select. Personally, I use the Verdant Robe with Swift Footed, Double Cooldown, and Luck of the Sea. And this is mostly due to the built-in skills that it already has equipped. But if you have access to other armor with these skills as an option, I recommend just using that piece instead of trying to get a different one first. And before I get on to talking about the levels that I believe are the easiest to farm in, I think first I should talk about the merchants. So the luxury merchant will always have unique items in their shop, so I always recommend checking it in between starting new levels. And using Luck of the Sea, the village merchant also has the chance of having unique equipment as an option to purchase, with much lower prices too. So as you can see here, I'm just going to restock 3 times. 1 unique. 2 more uniques. And that's 4 uniques in total from just restocking 3 times at lower prices too. So if you have some time in between levels, I definitely recommend checking both these merchants between starting new ones. For the first level that I recommend farming on, we have Soggy Cave. This means that you can get some of the best equipment in the game, like the Cursed and Whirlwind Axe, along with the Fighter's Bindings. And this level is also very quick and easy to do. Secondly, the Archhaven allows you to grind for Renegade and Hero's Armor, which have been excellent pieces of gear in my experience. This is also another short level which contains 2 golden chests. The Desert Temple contains the Glaive and Soul Knife, which are both nice weapons that can be used efficiently. Though at least in my opinion, the Soul Knife and both its unique variants are superior due to the possibility of soul targeted enchantments. And one of the best possible farming strategies in this level can be entering the secret room, opening the obsidian chest, returning to camp, and doing that all over again. However, sometimes you may need to reload because there is a possibility that the room will be angled in a way that you cannot reach the chest. Lastly, the Fiery Forge has a wide array of weapons to choose from. The Stormlander and Gravity Hammer are both viable weapons, and pretty much all the armor here can be used efficiently. This includes the Stalwart Armor, the Renegade Armor, and the Full Metal Armor. Now, the Tower is really your best bet for unlocking the highest level pieces of gear. The layout will change about every week, so it can be difficult to progress at first, However, once you get it down, the only thing that becomes an inconvenience is the amount of time that it takes to complete, and it can get repetitive over long sessions, so I recommend running the tower at least 3 times per week. That way you won't get burnt out on grinding the same long mission. Now, you are probably wondering why I didn't include the stronghold on my list, and that is due to the fact that it can be hard to traverse through the map and find all the hidden unique chests. If you'd like to grind the level, I'll link a tutorial on the locations of all the chests in the description below. To end with, I'd like to thank everyone who has been watching and supporting my videos recently, and subscribing to the channel. I have 4 more build videos that I'm going to release soon, and with summer approaching, I'm hoping to have more time to create videos. Now, before this video ends, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next one.